Okay, welcome everybody to Skywars in CubeCraft because I don't have a PC. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm here with Standard. You're Standard stupid. Oh.
All that loot I'm stealing from you. Oh, you
Hey,
stole most of it. I lied.
you stole my boots. I need shoes. My feet are gonna hurt.
I have all the materials now. Okay. And
Eh.
you gonna kick it off?
Yeah, I'm just trying to loot.
Hi. We can loot
Oh, I
first.
got a
We
water
can loot
bucket.
first.
I can clutch now because I'm so good at that.
I found shoes.
Oh, there's a dude. I'm scared.
Goofy dude.
Yeah, he's at mid.
I got a pickaxe. Not like I'm ever gonna use it, but you know what?
Yeah, you can use it on the.
Oh,
Diamonds,
I just
right?
almost got rid of some protection 2 pants. But
Okay.
oh no, I don't.
Anyway. Okay, so what we were talking about before I started recording was that we were talking about like 5th grade and how it was kind of goofy. It was pretty goofy. But anyway, okay, when I first met you, it was math class, right? Because that was
Absolutely
our
no
homeroom.
recollection, so you're gonna have to tell us part.
Okay, anyway, it was math class and freaking gosh. Stop being a nerd.
Oh my gosh, we're destroying this kid.
I just
Except for
comboed
fate.
him so hard.
Except for fate.
Anyway, math class. Oh shoot, he has fire aspect behind us. I'm staying on him. Got him. Okay, turn around, fight.
Oh, what the heck? He just Pearl? There's a ton of kids. I'm out. Peace.
I'm out too. We got split up. Anyway.
Grave.
Oh no, there's water.
We gotta tell the story before the
Help me.
game.
Anyway, so it was math class because that was our homeroom, right? And
Yeah.
she asked like a question, and you freaking with your goofy eye, you answered the question. You sounded like such a freaking know-it-all nerd, and I was like, oh my gosh, this kid's gonna be like freaking Layton. He's gonna be like a freaking know-it-all who thinks he's so much cooler than everyone.
I still do. No.
And that was the first day of school. Where are you?
And so some background knowledge for this time. So the school we were going into, it was like 3 or 4 schools merged, and so everybody at that time. So our class was split down, basically down the middle between 2 different schools, and nobody wanted to talk to each other. Everybody was just sticking to their very like elementary friend groups. And so it was like a Mexican standoff for a solid month. It was hilarious.
Holy crap, are you dead?
And then finally, like, some people started, like, talking to other schools and stuff. And then everybody was happy.
I'm getting owned! I'm dead.
Are you dead?
Okay.
Depressing.
It's fine. I can spectate you and that can be content. Where are you?
Some more 5th grade stuff. The Potato Council. The Potato Council.
Which became the Owl Council because that was our... Like, it was split up into teams.
So everybody wanted, there's this, oh shoot. So, there was this, like, this one set of monkey bars where there was just, like, like, seats, basically. They weren't really seats, but we used them as seats. And the first people to get up there every day would be in the Potato Council. And, like, we'd discuss random topics, like video games. Or, like, Beyblade. Beyblade was fire.
Oh shoot, holy cow, okay. I remember that now. I used to think you guys were so weird. I was like, why are you guys just, it's recess, run around. Because we would always play football. And we were just like 2 very different groups of the kids.
Of humans.
Yes, we were in
general.
I was with like all the athletes because I knew them all since elementary school, and we were all just homies. And then you were with the nerds. I'm gonna say it. You were with the nerds. And then the nerds were very, like, they didn't talk to the athletes until like the school year was like in full swing.
Yeah.
And that's just funny to think.
Yeah, it's just like the amount of like complete diversity that was in that school, like just because it was just like the first time that we had all been like with a different group. Like for our entire lives, as long as we could remember, we've been with a set group of people in elementary school, and
Yeah.
like we were not ready at all for just like being thrown into a mosh pit of different people. Ah!
No, 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 no. He's gonna be a parkour god. He's bowing. He's bowing. He's bowing. He's bowing. Gap.
He's gonna kill me if he hits one shot.
Okay. Yeah. And like in our schools, it was like if somebody left the school.
I'm dead.
That. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go get another game.
Yeah. We gotta finish the story.
It's,
Gotta finish the story.
it's story time. We don't have to win.
Yeah.
But like, if someone left the school to go to a different school, then the whole school would know.
Yeah.
And like everyone would be upset about it because everyone was friends except for there were like smaller groups of people. But I mean that's normal, I guess.
Mhm.
But I mean the things that were just so freaking stupid in the schools. Like okay, so you know Quentin, right?
Yeah.
He freaking. We were at so there were the monkey bars that were like that everyone would climb, and then there were the monkey bars with like the rings.
Yeah.
Okay, he said, I wonder what if I put my feet through those, and I'm like,
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
the frick? And then he goes, yeah, screw it, I'm just gonna do it.
Oh,
I was like, no,
I fell off. Just hop off so we can do another round.
Okay, fine. This is the last round, so that I can keep a nice short
That was
video
depressing.
of story. Okay.
All right, hold
and
up. Do we want to tell the transition from COVID to Joe. Wait, no, to sixth grade. So I can tell the STEM point of view because it was freaking hilarious.
Oh, okay, yeah. I have two things to say, and then yeah. And then so
Alright.
like he did it. He put his feet through there, and he was like, okay, my feet are in there. Screw it, I'm gonna let go. And I was like, the frick do you think you're doing, man? And he did it, and he freaking fell flat on his face
I
and
remember this.
landed on his neck. I thought he had broken his
Yeah.
neck because he hit his head, and then he like stopped moving for a second. I was like, my friend just died. And then he got up, and I was like, oh my gosh, dude, are you okay? And he goes, yeah. And then our teacher walked over, and she goes, why would you let him do that? And I was like, the frick? I told him don't. I said, what is wrong with you? And he did it anyway. And it was hilarious.
Yes.
Oh, and then speaking of STEM, which I'll let you tell your point of view, but
Yeah.
I actually, before you said how like how much you hated STEM, I was like, dude, I regret not going to STEM so much because of the
Don't you say
engineering
those words.
courses.
It was nothing like that. They spoke up all this stuff, and when we finally got to those like sections, it was nothing like what we thought it would be. It was just terrible.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I was like gonna go to STEM, but I was like, no, I don't want to leave.
You can't
my
leave your homies.
friends. I
Exactly.
can't leave the boys, which was only like. Excuse me. Wait, what year
I
did
got an
we
interval.
all get like accepted into STEM? Like, is that a hole into like? No.
What year?
Yeah. No. Like going into what school?
So we took. It was going into sixth. We took the
okay.
test in fifth, and we was going into sixth.
Okay.
Me, of course, being a non-intellectual, I thought I was clean. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. And then the questions to get into the school were so freaking goofy. I was throwing down random answers, and somehow, by miraculous chances, I managed to get accepted.
Yeah.
This is where stuff started going downhill. And then my parents were like, "Oh, it's a great opportunity. You should totally go." And I was like, "No, I don't want to go."
Jump,
And I of course got forced.
Run and jump.
I of course got forced to go because I had nerdy parents.
Yeah,
And,
my parents they let me choose. Oh my gosh, dude, there's so many nerds I'm
Yeah,
running.
see, I was not given this freedom of choice.
Yeah.
And oh
no.
my gosh, it's a mosh pit.
I mean, I
And
was
so-
thinking of like maybe I'll go and then like do the thing to where I'll just leave if I don't like it. Cause I
Yeah.
thought that was nice that they like allowed you. They said if it's a good opportunity. Take the chance, but if you don't like it,
Yes. Alright, and so for the first so this was just after COVID had like
I got a
started,
guy
like
low. I
people
got a guy
were
low. Hello?
realizing that COVID wasn't that bad, you know.
Yeah.
COVID was like, oh, it's just like it's like some people are dying, but it's not that bad, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Old
some people are dying, but it's all chill, bro.
Yeah, and I was online because I have asthma, and my parents were like, "Oh heck no, you ain't going to school until we know that it is a-okay, you're safe, you're not gonna die." And I was like, "Okay, I can
What
wait."
behind you?
And so we waited half of 6 weeks of being online, and then I got in person. They're like, "So you have to get a full 6 weeks in person, and then we'll let you decide what you want." And of course, after the first 2 days, I knew what I wanted. I wanted to leave.
I wanted to go.
Yes. And so, of course, the first 6 weeks rolled by, and we were about to start the second week. 6 weeks. I was like, okay, I'm ready to go back to Donna Shepherd. And they were like, no. We said a full 6 weeks. You were online for 2 days, so that just negates the whole 6 weeks. And I was like, what? And now, how does this make sense? And I had to go in person for a whole 6 weeks. And these people were weird. And this was during the Among Us period.
Oh
Make
my
it extra
gosh,
weird.
dude. When, like, we would get free time in class and everyone was like, what's the Among Us code?
Among Us!
Among Us! Everyone would do it. And then, like, the teachers are like, yeah, if you guys want to play that Among Us, like, they wouldn't say, yeah, if you want to play games on your phone. They'd say, yeah, if you want to play that Among Us. But, okay, we gotta tell you, since we're on the topic of school, cool math.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so...
The memories of when cool math was literally the best thing ever. Like, you can play on your phone. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna play some cool math.
Exactly. It's like you can play some actual video games or play cool math. Everybody chooses cool math because it is actual video games.
Ooh. Oh, I got a hit.
That's pretty cool. Alright.
There's a okay,
Back
I'm gonna go down.
to the subject of STEM. So STEM, everybody was nerdy, you know, it's nerdy, and I'm of course not a nerd. And everybody quickly realized that I did not belong there because I was failing all my classes.
Oh wait,
I was failing miserably. Yes.
Okay. Well,
my highest grade,
middle school, and nothing really changed. But
my highest grade was an 82 in typing because I was good at typing. I was very good at typing.
I suck at typing.
Other than that, I was failing all my classes, and and we were doing a survey. We were doing a survey in tech one time, and then it was like, do you like STEM? And I of course said, heck no, I don't like STEM. Thinking that nobody would read these surveys because that's what schools usually do. They give you surveys, and then nobody reads them. It's just like you do surveys, and it's like, well, where did my input go? And next thing you know, I get called into the office because of my survey report. And they were like, oh, so you don't like STEM? And I was like, no. Why do you ask?
No.
Like, I guess your parents forced you to come here. And I was like, yes, of course. And they're like, oh,
yeah.
All right, well, we can do like a parent-teacher conference and figure out how you can get out of here.
What if you were sitting there? Yeah, why else would anyone come here?
Yeah.
Why do you think you have students?
And then that very 6 weeks, I knew I was leaving, and so did I guess a couple other people because so there's this one dude, Colton. He was famous at STEM because he left without a trace. He was a pretty cool dude. Everybody liked him. And he left. Said absolutely nothing to anybody.
They're pushing. Okay.
Absolutely nothing to anybody, and just dipped on everybody. And we were just sitting there like, well, that dude's gone. He was fun. And now we're just stuck with all the nerds again. Oh, I thought it was dead. And I was the third to leave after Mr. Garrett. Do you know Garrett Donahoe, right?
Yeah. No, he went to STEM?
Yeah, he went to STEM. And he apparently left after me. And after that, everybody started leaving because all the cool people left. And so everybody, and I have heard multiple reports of just saying our grade was completely barren. There was 2 classes because everybody left because nobody liked the place. It's just older grades. Everybody was like, oh yeah, STEM, it's cool. Everybody liked it. And then we're just sitting here just leaving the whole place, and it's just completely barren. They're under the school here.
No way. What a nerd.
Yeah, they're right here. You can see their swords. I hear break this block and drop TNT on him. Whoops. You
Oh
can't drop
shoot!
TNT.
I got.
I'm just bowing.
Yeah.
Crit, crit, crit.
Oh, there's a
crit.
guy pushing us.
But anyways, and then when I got back to 6th grade, I didn't tell anybody, of course. And I just like decided to show up and like see what happens. And of course I show up, and I don't recognize anybody because I've been gone for a whole summer and 6 weeks, and everybody's like different. And like it took me a whole like because everybody's got different haircuts, different like, and of course 5th to 6th grade is probably the biggest body transition everybody because everybody's like gets bigger, you know, because everybody's
Yeah.
starting to hit puberty. And I didn't
Yeah.
recognize anybody. It took me a solid like 10 seconds to recognize everybody in the class. I was like, oh wait, that's this person. That's this
Yeah.
person.
Okay, well, I gotta end it. Thank you for watching.
We're
That,
gonna
that
end it
was
right
an
now.
episode of Skywars Storytime. Thanks for watching and like and subscribe.